Magic comes along, walks forward, they're ready. Racing. First of them to leave, Safety Bay actually was the one that jumped best in the middle of the field. Headed though soon afterwards by JD, I Hope You Dance. Now Lording is going to rush right forward there and try and park over the pace, but caught out wide through the first 250. Calag's kicking up on the inside. Pure Dynamite just easing back. Lucky Heart right off the track. Behind those then when they settle properly, just behind those getting going is General Grant in the all grey. Merivale Magic, then Fiery Bay. It's a compact field. Then Miss Nobel back there in the field. Chicks Chatter as well, being followed by Daring Soleil, hemmed away near the fence. And there's a chance dropping to last. They've gone past the 700, and Lucky Heart, after the slowish pace at the head of the field, dashes off and takes charge. Races 2 in front of JD with a length and a half to Calag, enjoying a great run over on the inside, nearing the turn. Lording is up there prominent as they come towards the turn with I Hope You Dance. Merivale Magic wide on the outside from General Grant, the middle there, followed by Fiery Bay. Safety Bay back behind those. At the top of the straight, Lucky Heart led by a length. JD. Lording sticking on bravely, and Calag is lifting in the middle as well. It's Lording, the widest of them, which had got its nose in front. Calag going with it. JD battling back, and now here comes Daring Soleil starting to weave its way through. Daring Soleil hit the front, dashing win. Fiery Bay came late, but Daring Soleil won the last over Fiery Bay second, and Calag third from JD. Close up, Lucky Heart also there on the outside. Next of all, General Grant. Lording only blew out late. Then Safety Bay with a gap. Merivale Magic. I Hope You Dance is back there in the field. Chicks Chatter, Miss Nobel, there's a chance. And back with those also, Pure Dynamite. Daring Soleil. Number 12 is the winner. Clint Johnston Porter dashing ride there. Picked his way through the field. Johnston Porter here on Daring Soleil. And certainly has really extended when he was able to get the horse into open air. He was tracking up near the fence and just steering right around horse's heels there to find the gap in the middle. And grabbed the lead eventually from Calag and Lording, who were battling. Fiery Bay came late. 12-9. In fact, Calag has held second from Fiery Bay. Thought it might have been the other way, but Calag has kicked back to grab second. So 12-9-5. And then 7 Lucky Heart. 12-9-5-7. 3/4 and ahead with those margins there after the running of the 8th event on the program. So Daring Soleil, a vital equine, daring mare, trained by Brett Pope, had 2 in the race. Clint Johnston Porter there aboard the winner. Calag finishing second. It was awfully deceptive because it did appear as though Fiery Bay got a dive in and grabbed second from Calag in the shadows. But the photo has seen it a little differently. And Calag holding second here by Mossman from Nesson Dormer, trained by Steele Casey. Had a couple of runners up this afternoon. Etta bought one of those, a very encouraging debut run. Lucy Warwick there in the saddle. And third, number 5, Fiery Bay by Laguna de Bay from Like a Wildfire, Brian Kersley and Brad Parnham. So 12-9, holding second, just repeating, and 5, Fiery Bay on the outside, nudged out of second spot. And fourth placing to Lucky Heart. Back there in 5th spot was JD. So 1:24.77 the time as we wrap it up from our broadcasting box. It's Brittany Taylor that brings us home. We take you back down now into the enclosure after the win, and a dashing ride by Clint Johnston Porter to get Daring Soleil home.
A daring ride and a daring win there for Daring Soleil. Brett Pope joins me now. And Brett, when we talk about a mare with a will to win, she pinned her ears back and just looked like she was totally wanting to be in the fight then. What a lovely performance.
Yeah, that's right. Like last week or a couple of weeks ago when she was first up, she put the writing on the wall that she's come back for another good campaign, and yeah, got the job done today.
Ben had the outside alley today. What were your discussions pre-race? Was it a plan for him to sort of drop out and get to the rail?
Well, it's going to be hard for him to press forward and probably not going to finish, so you got to go back and ride for a bit of luck, and it turned out you got the rails run, and then that sort of angle out, but she had to turn a foot to do it.
Was there a moment there that you thought that maybe the luck wasn't going to go your way?
Yeah, I thought the bird had flown, like them ones sort of kicked away, and I thought, oh, we're going to run a good third or fourth, but when she really let down, she found it on good.
She was a real bulldog today. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Brett Pope there, and a nice win by Daring Soleil, who really pinned the ears back. Clint Johnson-Porter, a good ride, and he's with Scott.
I think the people over the fence have summed it up well. Clint's going to look nice in replay there. Had to drag back from a wide gate, but gee, when she let down, it was impressive.
Yeah, she's been running really well in her recent starts. We've just been unlucky, just getting out late and rattling home. Today I got to cut the corner and save a bit of ground, and she showed us what she's good for.
I know Brett stepped her out over 2200 and beyond last campaign. Did she give the feeling that in time that she'll get out to that sort of trip again?
Yeah, she's definitely like staying about her. Like, they went quick then, and I was a long way off. I was working pretty much the whole race, but she's got good stamina, so I think the ground's not going to bother her too much.
Congratulations, Clint. Wonderful ride and well deserved.
Yeah, thank you.
There's Clint Johnson-Porter combining with Brett Pope for victory, with Daring Soleil taking out the last on what has been a lovely day here at Ascot. The early part of the meeting, it was all about the favourites, but as so often is the case, we start seeing that shift at the end of the day.
Well, about time, Britt, but at least the punters got some money early, and we saw some big fluctuations here at Ascot. When the punters find a few winners, they can cause those markets to change up quite noticeably. A lot of racing here in the west the next few days. Bunbury tomorrow, Mount Barker on Friday, and then Ascot and Esperance Cup Sunday, so it doesn't stop.
It certainly doesn't. Really looking forward to that 1,000 guineas meeting at Ascot on Saturday. Soleil already opened up your favourite, but 5 Cerise and White runners in that field. Mac's going to have his job cut calling just the caps.
It must feel like Matt Hill in a Melbourne Cup when there's all those Lloyd Williams horses. It must be hard.
It must be. I'm glad it's his job and not ours. Thanks for your company this afternoon on Sky Thoroughbred Central. Have a great evening.
Weight has been declared there after the final race on the card. 12.957 they were. 12.957 here on race 8 with the Lex Piper and 1,000 guineas. The highlights on Saturday. From Perth Racing,